Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
Hey, we can QP while we wait for them.
Cool. I apologize for all the background noise. I'll probably just mute myself.
That's
It's the water pot.
Oh, right.
It's okay. I need to warm up my Ana anyway.
So, yeah, Rachel just found out that the lab job that she was super excited about ended up he's actually not able to hire because they're dependent on these grants, and the grants are not being given out because of Trump and the uncertainty around science funding right now. So.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, so yet one more way that Donald Trump has personally harmed my family.
Right? Okay, not to like tell you not to play Tracer, but we already have some DPS.
No, I'm thinking I'm gonna go. Should I go tank or healer?
Diva? I'm thinking.
I was thinking Diva. Yeah.
Yeah, I can solo heal. It's fine.
Cool.
Now show them.
I kind of hate that I got the Ana golden gun, and then like immediately after that I got a new mouse, so it threw off my sensitivity and I didn't play it for a while. Basically, I bought the golden gun and I don't use it at all.
Oh no! I know I don't play Zenyatta nearly enough.
I mean, she also fell out of meta, so that doesn't help. But, like,
What did they do to her again? That was. How did they nerf her?
They didn't actually do anything to her. It's just that they made dive pump a lot more effective. So, you know, she's very weak against the dive comp, whereas Mercy, well, she doesn't really have a place in a dive comp. So,
Yeah.
Like,
It
Lucio
really-
and Zenyatta are the meta healers right now.
It would make so much more sense if they just let her move faster when she was scoping. You know?
Attackers incoming.
Yeah.
Or give her
Although I
some
guess
sort
it-
of climb ability.
but I think that would require too many changes to the character themselves. Whereas, like, oh no,
Whoa, that was fast.
can't play over that.
Whee! I'm gonna die! I died.
You're dead.
Fucking
you're dead.
Reaper is so OP.
I mean, no, that was your bad positioning that got you killed. not
Yeah,
the-
I know, that's true. That's fair.
Not the Reaper.
Just let
not
me
the Reaper
have
help
this! Just let me have this! It's all on the Reaper! It has nothing to do with me jumping out into the middle of the enemy team out of the line of sight of my healer. No! Shh.
Oh no, I fell.
Walking dog. Very well.
Diva?
Get through this.
You know we talked about this.
Power to forward shield.
Hello. I'm okay. I'm here.
Arisa, not you too.
Alright, I got the Mercy.
You guys are just determined to get yourselves killed. aren't you?
No, we're good. Okay.
Meta activated.
92% stroke accuracy. Feeling good about that. Especially considering I've been mostly scoping the entire match.
Oh, thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm pulling out when I need to. I know when to pull out. LOL.
Shoot you down.
I was gonna say something about Stark, but I decided that to do.
Oh, sorry. I woke up the sleeper.
Okay, it's just a hunger.
APM to number got.
Nano wood ready to deploy.
Oh no.
That was their Mercy that died.
Okay. Well, I mean, we don't have one. So.
Self-destruct sequence.
Bedtime have been
Aw.
Ow! Okay, it's not my face. That's almost my face. I'm doing the research. Please don't move the
Time to raise my APM. Suiting up. I'm gonna have to shoot you down. Heal up.
Oh my god!
Ejecting.
Sure.
I fucking missed the grenade.
Thanks, mate. Understood.
I
They're
fucking
gonna-
missed my grenade to heal the Junkrat.
Oh no!
I healed him in time, but that was a field bet.
My husband is ready. Get in there, and I will boost you.
You want me to fuck them all up?
Sniper detected.
Or to give it to you so you can fuck them all up?
I'm out of mech right now.
Oh. All the more reason.
Healed up.
Get healed.
Arisa, they have a Widowmaker. Why are you getting outside your shield?
Thanks.
I mean, our Arisa's
Help,
pretty
help, help!
good.
Ah,
I'm doing my best.
thank
Sorry.
you! That's okay. That's coming right through here, I know it.
Yeah.
We have to stop them.
Lucio's on point.
All systems checked out.
I'm gonna give it to you
This.
after.
Oh shit! Oh my god, no! No! God damn it!
Fuck him up.
Where's that Mercy?
No.
God damn it!
I got sniped. I was about to super too, but I got sniped. This Widowmaker is actually.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Res me!
Grandma got no res.
Oh my god, I only have one elimination. I can't believe I whiffed that ult. I thought it was so perfectly placed. I'm such an idiot.
I'm not a defense point.
We're in quick play. Are you guys... Come join us.
Para reporting.
I killed someone without seeing where they were. I just flew over.
Oh, I just thrown my
Hey,
grenade at
guys.
the McCree to heal him.
Here they
Sorry,
come.
I heard you get so angry. I heard angry voices.
Oh, I wasn't. No,
She's always angry. She's a very angry person.
basically Trump cost my little sister a job. Rachie had the perfect job.
I'll line up. Arisa, if you fucking move your shield. I fucked the Reaper
somebody
and
there?
said hide. No, I died. I'm switching to Lucio to get out.
Shield coming at you.
Fucking Widowmaker. Got body
Look at this Widowmaker. Got a quadruple kill.
Damn.
That's freaking hilarious as he stands only inches from the point.
Arisa, you are about to die.
It like perfectly illustrates what a Widowmaker does on defense. Off the point, but does get a lot of kills. Still off the point though. I refuse to step into that blue area. So beneath me.
Healed up.
Here's some of the developers calling Genji's double jump a really good mistake.
I did hear that. Yeah, that was the other Jeff. Good game.
That was really weird. I did not expect it.
Yeah, they're like, what ability has been the hardest to balance? And he's just like the double jump. I'm like, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but that's not the one that most players think of when they think of unbalanced
To be
abilities.
fair, he is the only one that has it.
It's true.
That was for a good one.
Boop.
Fully operational. Get through this.
Bye.
No one can
Have a great time.
So you know how the new Lucio skin makes music?
Yeah.
You know what I'm really excited for in the future?
Routing cover to forward shield.
Dubstep? Wait, no, that's
Playlist. You can choose what music.
that would actually be really cool.
That Lucio, oh my god.
Yeah, their Lucio's not helping on this at all. He's just kind of jumping around. He's kind of just chilling.
Like his healing that.
He's been pretty useful as a partner with the Reaper. Reaper's coming around. Oh, that's a Hanzo.
I mean, how really cool would it be if he could actually you could actually choose a song?
No, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Getting killed by Durgan, Night Tiger.
Hey,
Fucker.
I was in the middle of the air, so speeding would not have helped me.
Who's on point?
60 seconds.
I have no idea.
Oh, Widowmaker.
Found him.
I'll show them.
All objectives under attack. Expand the enemy immediately.
Get through this.
Come up. Okay, that's a least. I mean, it works. Get that Mercy though.
She's almost dead.
Gas. Where is she?
Got her. She's down. I'm out of mech, but she's down.
How cool would it be when you were able to pick the music for Lucio?
That would be awesome. Like I know they have released remixes of the 2 songs that normally play.
10 seconds.
Like I want them to release more genres. Cause that'd be really cool.
I just really like the ability to.
Special attack.
I would literally like the ability
Need a boostio.
to play for
Whoa.
healings. Relax.
Mecha active.
Relax. Don't do it. You wanna do it? Relax. Don't do it.
Oh, so my angry voice was, yeah, Trump basically fucked up my sister's job opportunity.
Play of the game.
Because she'd applied for this really cool biophysics lab, and turns out they aren't actually hiring now because they found out. Oh wow.
That was nice.
Yeah, because they found out that or just because funding for one of the grants that they depend on is just so uncertain right now. So like he's not hiring even though he desperately needs lab assistants. And it would have been like the perfect job for my sister. So she called me up crying because she was just absolutely devastated that she didn't get to, you know, be in this perfect job where she would get to, you know, use lasers and shoot lasers at biophysical stuff. And yeah, it was just something she'd been really, like, it seemed like such a sure thing. She had a friend in it. She knew the professor. It would have been the perfect job. And it's now just evaporated. So.
Sad day.
What?
Sad day.
Yeah. So that was why I was yelling at Donald Trump.
Today.
Yeah, just now.
Oh yeah.
I don't normally, you know, like yell at them. I'm normally just like, did you hear the latest thing that bullshit that the administration
Did you hear
pulled?
how stupid he was today?
I know. It's just so entertaining. I don't normally go for reality television, but if I can't look away.
I mean, that is what got him elected, to be fair.
I
is that
know.
he knows how reality television works, and that's all the presidential campaign is.
Yeah, well,
Big
it's
reality TV show.
unfortunately that's a big part of it. I mean, Russia helped, no doubt, but
Yeah, but it's literally the definition of a popularity contest.
yeah.
So.
And he lost. He lost the
lost.
popularity contest. But he won the correct demographics.
I mean, that is why the
I'd be down for
Electoral
one.
College exists in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, it's because of the way the electorate, like the population, has moved into cities and you know, sort of consolidated, it has given the Electoral College way too. It's basically made the Electoral College way OP. So they've done the math that if you win the right 20% of with 20% of the vote, you can win the election.
Huh.
Which is not what was originally intended. They just wanted to make it more balanced. It shouldn't be. It's gotten to the point where it's oppression by the minority rather than it's tyranny of the minority rather than tyranny of the majority.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Democratic Party. Oh, God, I don't know. They piss me off so much. Are we in comp now?
No.
No. Okay.
can
Wait, am
be
I
if you
group
want.
leader? Am I group leader?
You are. Yes.
Here, I'll take us into comp. I'm dumb. Let's do comp. Sorry.
So Lucio's jazzy golden gun looks basically the same as his regular jazzy gun, which I think is unfortunate. Because like
Let me see. I'm gonna go look
you
it
spend
up.
all these points on it, and like
Yeah, you
from the
want it to
first-person
look
view,
different.
It looks the exact same.
Oh wait, I can't actually equip it to see, but yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like a shiny gold. It's already
Yeah.
shiny.
Like his whole outfit is shiny gold.
I mean, if it was that's like, oh God, I wish I gotten that skin. There's music notes on
you
the
did-
gun. Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't get the skin, unfortunately.
The only skin that I wanted that I didn't get. Wait, where is it? Whose was it?
Hey, what's the insignia
I think it was- I
on the
think it was
back of
Farah's.
Lucio's new gun?
Insignia?
And there's this etching, a DJ, DF.
I don't. Where?
What?
On the back of the jazzy gun, there is an insignia.
Yeah, I see it now. I cannot read that.
DT.
I think it's DJ.
Yeah, it looks like DJ to me. Yeah,
And
it's
that
DJ.
must be like this jockey. Is that what it's supposed
Yeah.
to be?
Yeah, because he's a DJ.
Oh, well, I was hoping it was some sort of Easter egg, but never mind.
Nope.
Never mind.
What is Lucio's whole name? Now that I think about it.
What are any of their real whole names?
Ana is Ana Amari. Diva is Hana-song. Genji is Shimada. So is Hanzo. Junkrat is Jameson Fox.
Oh, that's a great name.
McCree is Jesse
Mm-hmm.
I know that one.
Mei is Mei Ling
Welcome to
Zhou.
Hollywood.
Or Zhao. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not which.
Prepare to attack.
Reaper was
Select your
Gabriel
hero.
Reyes.
Yeah.
Alright, see you in team chat.
Good point.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Y'all ready to attack them?
Let's do this.
Let's attack them hard.
Oh, cool. You got another support main over here. Sweet.
Hi.
Cool. I will take the Mercy.
Stark, do you want a DPS or tank?
I'll be watching over you.
Yeah. I was about to suggest that.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. Probably just a moment then.
I really, really like the lanterns in here. I kind of want them. I feel like I should be able to make them.
Yeah, they just look like paper lanterns with like a roof.
Attack.
I feel like
like-
they'd
like-
make a great bird feeder.
I think we've had this conversation before.
I know we've had this. I remember having this
And you still-
conversation. It bears
And you
repeating.
still haven't made them.
I've been busy.
I know.
All systems.
I gave armpit hair to the McCree. In this, the gun poster. There we go.
Winston has been given a peanut butter.
You needed a doctor?
5,
All right, so we want to try to get to the high ground.
Yeah.
I don't know that we need to. Not with what we're running. Just push straight through.
Objective A.
Damage increased.
Although, yeah, clearing the high ground probably would be the best.
Okay.
Ryan has orb.
Be a peak performance.
Really? They have a
Alright.
Junkrat? I hadn't noticed.
Junkrat has orb.
Oh no. I missed. Thank you. I slid on the roof.
Orb on Genji.
Shields down.
Torbjorn's on high ground.
Orb on Ryan. Orb on Ryan.
I can't get to you, Storm.
I'm focusing Mercy.
My res is up.
Orb on Mercy.
Mercy's down. Thank
Orb
you.
on Ryan.
Yikes! Oh, thank you.
Orb on Genji.
Good cap.
Whew. Everybody topped off? Yes.
Taking care.
Objective A.
But an extinguisher is not required.
Hello.
Okay. Distract here.
Genji's after me.
Let's get you back out.
I see him.
Orb on Genji.
On you.
Ah, he went high ground. I can't chase.
It's alright.
There.
Should be at peak performance level. Where does it hurt?
Orb on Ryan. He's low. He's low.
I can't get to you, Storm Song. Jump down if you need heals. There we go.
Orb on the Zen.
I need heals on point.
Right in sight.
Thank you, Zen.
Thank you.
Zen's down.
Beautiful.
Nice orb.
Orb on Ryan.
Just die if you're gonna. Die close to point.
Heroes
Getting
never
jumped
die.
Reaper, I can't get to you.
Orb on Junk.
Let's get you back out there.
Where's that? Where's that soldier? There he is.
You're ready to do some damage. Healing stream engaged.
Orb on Ryan.
In charge.
Nice.
Sniper, be careful.
You needed a doctor?
They have a widow now.
Damage boost engaged.
They have a dead widow now.
Nice.
Good
Orb
job.
on Soldier.
I'm jumping Mercy.
Orb on the Mercy.
Nice
Mercy's
job.
down. Okay.
As am I.
Orb on the McCree.
You got a McCree coming up.
I'm pushing card. Go
Thank
ahead. Start.
Nice
Let
one.
me get you patched up. You should be at peak performance levels.
I've got card.
I've got you. You needed a doctor?
Sorry about
Barrier
that.
down.
Don't forget to hit the I need healing button.
Dash down.
I missed. I need to get better at those jumps.
Orb on Ryan. Orb on Ryan. Low.
Nice. We've
Orb
got a
on
hog
Zen.
on the... Yeah. Ooh, he missed me.
Orb on Mercy.
First, Skiller's down.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow, guys, great job.
Great job.
Beautiful.
Reaper, well done.
3 to 0.
Yeah, that was some real nice play.
Switching sides.
And the Zen's focus, like, that was beautiful
I
with
love
the
the call
Discord.
outs.
Yeah.
Great job.
Prepare your defenses. Select your
No. Let's not mess with this. That was so good.
Don't mess with the magic.
We don't really have anybody to stand behind the shield, so I'll go Winston again.
Cool. Yeah, you were kicking ass as Winston.
I was missing more jumps than I would like, but thank you.
I mean,
Just
those are details,
something
but
I
the
haven't warmed
fundamentals
up
of the play
today.
were good.
I'll be watching over you.
Hey,
Let me get you patched up. Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine. Damage increase.
I didn't have any training. I cannot hear that line without thinking of Toy Story.
Your support has arrived. Hello.
Hi.
attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I need healing.
Greetings. You needed a doctor?
We
Hello
must
there.
guard the objective. Acknowledged.
The skin is really pretty, but I'm a little worried that it's just like really easy to spot.
1. Attackers
Like,
Being bright yellow.
yeah.
Objective A.
I'm taking care of
That would be something to worry about.
You have a Widow on the left.
You have a Bastion.
And a Pharah coming in.
Farah has orb.
you. All over me. Damn.
Jumping Farah. He's half.
We got
Nice,
Winston
nice.
through. Let's take care of
Orb on
him.
Monkey. He's low.
Getting him. Nice.
Orb on
Jumping Farah.
Ah. Let's get you back out there.
Nice.
Nice.
Orb on Reaper.
Careful, don't get too far forward. We're getting overextended, guys.
Healing
Yeah,
stream
I'm defending your retreat.
Appreciate it.
Damage increased.
Barrier
I'm taking care of you.
Orb on Monkey.
Nice. Oh, Reaper, you can come back. Oh.
We need a doctor. Damn.
Pharah's through.
Orb on Wind.
I'm coming for you. Don't forget that button. Oh, never mind.
X.
Yeah.
You know. I'm dead.
Keep backing up, keep backing up, keep backing up. No! Alright.
Let me get you past.
Cool.
Nice. Double.
Reaper behind the point. Has orb on him.
I'll catch up.
I'm coming.
Thank you. I was one here. One
Ah.
health.
I saw
Nice start.
Oh no.
have my thanks.
I would res the Reaper.
Orb on
I can't.
Roadhog. Orb on Winston.
Let's get you back out there.
Hog just missed his hook on the back line. Oh, I got
Orb on
sniped.
Orb on.
There's a Hanzo on
Nice.
you, be careful.
I'm working on Hanzo. Hanzo's dead. Thank you for the orb.
You have a Widow?
The wonders of modern
They're double
medicine.
sniper, right?
This is not gonna go well for them.
I'm out of back.
They booped us. Nice.
Oh my god.
Taking care of you.
I mean, double sniper can be great if you can snipe.
There's an Arisa map.
Orb on Bastion.
Best.
Jumping Bastion.
Where does it hurt?
Orb on Hanzo.
Come on, ya. Hog on point behind, I see him.
60 seconds.
I see him.
Mercy in the Bereitschaft.
Catch the Bastion.
Whoa. Ah,
Suiting up.
I'm back in the mech.
I'm hiding for a sec.
Have any of them ulted yet?
Get them off me.
Bastion's really low.
Right beside you.
I'll be right there. There you
Thank you.
30 seconds remaining.
They're almost out of gas. Hold on and
Knocks down.
Work.
Healing stream engaged.
Orb on their Farah.
Nice.
Heroes
bring you
never
back.
die.
One back.
Have fun.
Nano Mercy.
Everyone get on defense.
Ah?
Oh, I'm gonna die. That was a mistake. Mercy's half.
Game over.
We're fine.
Complete.
He finally hooked me.
GG
Yeah.
boys.
GG.
Guys, let me be on your team.
0.
I think we're actually going to bed now, unfortunately, but it was really fun playing with you.
Victory.
Send us a friend request, though. I'd love to play with you guys again.
Yes.
Play of the match.
Oh yeah.
Oof. That's some pretty Zenyatta play. I love it.
Experience tranquility.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna give it to Reaper. But Okay.
If he's gonna leave, he doesn't. I think our Zen deserves it. He was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep, I wanna see how much I got up.
1 death, and that was to the Nano Mercy.
36 to 61. So what does that?
49 to 68. Yeah.
50 to
25?
75.
Not bad. Oh, I don't have a loot box yet. I'm sad.
Yeah, my Winston play was not very good that game.
It wasn't.
I think
excellent.
I was more tired than I.
I think at several points you overextended, but I think the other part was just like you weren't jumping and engaging. You were more just following the Reaper, which is not a bad deal. Following the Reaper works.
Yeah, like I think you were playing him not. Yeah.
Follow the Reaper, it kills you.
No, I think you were doing a really like what you were doing was working with the comp and the players that we had. It was, I think it was the right call.
I just felt like I wasn't being very effective.
To be fair,
disagree.
I wasn't being super effective either. I was just, in fact, almost the entire time I was deep. I was just matrixing the entire time. I ate so much sniper shot and Farah shot.
I never noticed how much her wings jiggle. Like they jiggle when you turn her. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
I guess it's better than other things jiggling.
I mean, those jiggle too, probably.
Who's silly? What?
Oh no.
No, the boobs don't move at all. It's
No?
just the wings.
Yeah, they are
She's
nice.
in armor.
They are firmly in place.
They're firm.
They're
I mean,
stable.
they rise and fall gently with her inhale and exhale. But okay, now I'm kind of hypnotized by that.
We're all just staring at Mercy. That's right.
I just can't like.
Whatever.
God damn, that's pretty. Jesus. All right, moving on to other skins. Let's see. I mean, I really like the Amber skin's cool. I just feel like I'm really bright on the battlefield, and that's not what you want.
Yeah, like the
But it's always-
Mystery Man McCree. Like the
Yeah,
yellow one.
which I had.
Man.
My favorite has always been the Fortune one.
Yeah, the Fortune's beautiful.
I just still really like Witch Mercy.
Yeah.
It's been like
The one
yeah,
problem
it's
with
been
Witch
like 8 months, but no, I'm still using Witch Mercy.
My one beef
Witch
with Witch
Mercy?
Mercy is it with Witch Mercy.
Which Mercy is that? Alright, I'm done.
You're so funny. The one like problem with it is it makes her head bigger, but if it doesn't actually increase her hitbox, I guess that's
None of the skins change the hitboxes.
no. But it just makes it a little easier to see her head, which is not.
Oh.
what-
Yeah, I can see that.
like
That makes sense.
I kind of like Valkyrie. Well, the Valkyrie has the wings on it, but like I don't know. I feel like it kind of makes it weird looking.
I just like the skin. It's a good skin.
It is good. It's a really good skin.
In my opinion, it's one of the best skins that they've released.
Oh, I completely agree.
So
It's that and the
I have
Torb
it,
skins.
I can use it.
Whoa, wait. Combat
I'm
Met.
still sad that I never got the Tracer Rose skin.
Aw.
I
really
have
like
that, but I don't use
At
it.
least you got the Lucio skin.
Graffiti's a much better skin.
The Combat Medic Ziegler wings don't jiggle the way the others do. Oh, neither does the Witch one. No, the Witch one doesn't. It's Valkyrie? Valkyrie does. Valkyrie has a little jiggle.
Oh, now I see what you mean by jiggle.
Yeah, the little feathers.
So Mercy does have jiggle physics. It's just not where you expect.
Exactly. Jiggle, jiggle.
That was Targaryen's first comment.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Jiggle physics. Oh, I never noticed her, the Valkyrie wings. Or do the other wings have the... They have like a glowing mist coming off of them.
Yeah, I saw that on Witch. Yeah, I think it's on most of them. Yeah, that's just an effect on all of them.
Yeah, I like Fortune. I'm gonna equip Fortune, I think. You're just so pretty.
Rose gold.
Well, once I have the gold gun, which I'm
know what I
so
really like?
close.
You know what my favorite Junkrat skin is?
Hmm.
Toasted.
I love
I think the
Toasted.
idea of him covered in just like completely soot covered, and I think it's really funny.
Yeah, I mean, the story that it tells of it was just the explosion that just happened.
I actually don't have that skin, but if I did, I would use it.
Like
Right, I use
his
Dr.
legendaries
Jekyll.
are cool and all, and I mean the Jester and Fool are awesome, really cool. But I just like the flavor of Toasted. I think it's a really cool, just like moment in time for Junkrat, because you know at one point he was just covered in.
I actually don't like any of Junkrat's legendaries.
Oh, really?
I mean, save for Dr. Junkenstein, which is passable. I don't like any of his legendaries.
Hmm. I like Ifrit with the golden balls. What do you think, Stark? For Zenyatta? Because Zenyatta's, they don't look all
Only
that
one
great.
answer is acceptable.
What?
If you have the golden balls, you have to use Nutcracker.
I
Yep.
mean, I
That is
have...
the law of the land.
Nutcracker is for Christmas time.
But
Grr, Arg,
nuts.
I disagree.
No, I'm gonna use Zenyatta because it's summer. That's his nice summertime look. There we go.
Disagree.
That's fine.
Disagree. Disagree. Christmas all the time with Zenyatta.
No.
If you can throw nuts at your enemies' heads, it doesn't matter what time of year it is.
I want to be a giant
Exactly.
bird. I want to be a giant robotic bird person.
You know what? I still think Bastion's rooster skin is probably my favorite still because of the chicken.
The chicken's awesome.
All I want is the fucking chicken.
If I had it, I would use BlizzCon, the Bastion's BlizzCon skin, because carbon fiber is nice. That's why I prefer Lucio's Synesthesia skin to most of his others, because of the carbon fiber.
Yeah,
I just really like that texture.
It is a nice texture.
Nope. Give me anything with a chicken. That doesn't matter.
I just
Fair.
love that.
You make a solid case.
I love that Steambot and Gearbot have a dove and a pigeon with a monocle.
Yes.
Like, you can't beat the monocle pigeon.
I don't disagree with the monocle, but if it was a chicken with a monocle, then I win.
That would be awesome. They should have put a monocle on the chicken. That would have been extra fancy. Extra fancy.
Or just have had a one of those envelopes in its mouth. That would be really cute.
Oh my
It
god, the
always
lucky
has one,
envelope.
like, strapped to its leg or something. That'd be adorable.
I love it so much. Doesn't hang
Yeah,
out with
but
him
I
during the
used to-
battle enough.
I do love this Power Ranger Genji skin.
So silly.
It's so amazing.
I never got that one, so I used Blackwatch, which is my second favorite.
I have the Oni equipped right now, but
Oni is good.
yeah.
Oni's golden sword looks really, really good.
Ooh, let me see.
Because the black part remains black, but most of the red switches to gold. And it's really, really pretty. Same thing with his Blackwatch sword.
Yeah.
Genji just has some
Reinhardt
good
skins. What? Yeah,
Genji just has
very
good skins.
Yeah, he really does.
And Hanzo's, like, one skin was good.
Yeah, right. Uh,
Demon's a good skin too, actually.
yeah. I like that skin a lot.
Yeah, but I like his Cyber Ninja better.
Hanzo's? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm wearing that one. That's the one I have equipped.
McCree's Blackwatch skin is, in my opinion, the best of his. Because he just looks really nice in it.
Which one?
It's really good. McCree's
It still
Blackwatch
looks
skin?
great in black. I agree.
Yeah. The laser coming off the gun kind of weirds me out. Just
It is, yeah, that is a little bit weird. But
What's
it's his
wrong?
only skin where the spurs actually spin. The spurs on his boots.
Agreed. spinning spurs is super important coming from a Texan.
Yes. But he just looks good. It's a good outfit.
Yeah.
No,
I hope Arisa gets like an equine skin for the summer games.
Oh my god, that would be so
where she's just like
cute.
a horse.
That would be so cute. Oh my god, I would die.
The My Little Pony one. Oh, that would be perfect.
I would have to start playing Arisa if she got a skin like that.
I want a My Little Pony one.
Hang on, I gotta think about how I would design this. Hang on. Looking at her. Like, oh my god, she could have a mane. Like, she could totally have a mane, and oh my god, it would look so good.
I wouldn't give her an actual mane. I would give her like I would have something coming out of the supercharger, like some kind of cloth physics, so it looks it gives the essence of a mane, but it's not an actual mane.
Their sprays be a cutie mark. Yeah, one of her sprays be a cutie mark. The protector spray, obviously.
I never knew you were a brony. That's amazing.
Why not?
Because of course you are. Because how could you not be?
Are you making fun of me?
Yes.
I think that's a yes. That sounds
Yes.
like a yes.
I mean, you know, in the most loving possible way. You are so like the kind of warm and caring person that would enjoy that show.
To be fair, the only reason why I ended up watching it was because my friend was like a super brony. He is all over the map with like tons of pony merchandise.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And we were both me and my roommate Jared. We were just sitting there one day and we were just like, you know, Josh really likes My Little Pony. And so he was like, yeah. Do you want to watch it? And I was like, sure. We sat there and watched the whole series.
Oh my god.
And we were like, well, I don't dislike it. And I was like, I think it's pretty good. So
yep.
I have my own OC.
Because of course.
Yeah, you gotta. Once you become a real brony, you make your own OC.
OC?
I have friends.
Wait, what is OC?
Who did that?
Original character.
Oh.
You make your own. What your pony version of yourself would be in there, and obviously mine is named Storm Song.
Oh, that's a perfect pony name.
Isn't it a perfect pony name?
It really is.
What is even happening?
I was wondering how when Stark was gonna chime in, like, what is even happening right now? He's hearing a very small portion of this conversation.
I'm hearing all of the conversation.
Oh, you're hearing all of it?
Yes.
Oh, are you in the game still? Oh yeah, you're still in the group. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he's still here.
Still in the group.
Oh,
He's
never
just
mind. I thought you left.
silently judging.
I don't see why. It's a good show.
It is
It's
a good
fun show to watch.
It's one of those very good children's shows that's great for kids and also fun for adults. And like, so they have all those jokes in there that are, and plot lines and things and characters that are engaging for adults, as well as being wonderful for kids. And
you know, it's not like for a lot of the people who like My Little Pony, it's not like this is something that they're super invested in. It's more so it's just like, oh well, you know, a new episode's out. Let's watch it. And it's so easy to watch since they're only like 20 minutes each.
Yeah.
And it's an easy thing to watch because you don't have to pay attention all the time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I always feel like I can do other things while I'm watching My Little Pony, which is so different from all the other TV shows where I have to have all my attention on it at all times. When I'm watching Sherlock, are you kidding me?
Oh my god,
oh my goodness. I love Sherlock though.
I cannot move my eye away from the television at any given point, or else I'll miss an important clue or something.
Yeah.
One thing I wish they would do more with Sherlock is actually give you the clues. Like, I wish, you know, you had access to all the information he has access to.
Yeah.
But it's the way he puts it together that seems good, instead of just he sees things that are then shown to you.
Yeah, I would love that.
Because if I could figure things out before they reveal it, then that would make me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just watching him.
That's part of the thing about Sherlock Holmes in the novel, at least, is that there's lots of times where he notices it before everybody else does, and that's very reminiscent. It's very reminiscent of the Sherlock Holmes style.
That's fair.
That's true.
Hey, Stormsong, has Demonfly gotten you hooked on Miraculous Ladybug yet?
I do not know what that is.
It's
I have heard of that
on
show.
Netflix, and you should look it up. It's adorable.
It's on Netflix? Okay, now I need to watch it.
I've watched
After Game of Thrones.
I've watched all of Steven Universe.
There you go. I need to catch up on Steven Universe.
After Game of Thrones, I'll probably watch Lady.
That's like polar
Steven
opposites.
Universe.
I love it so much.
I know.
It is
Steven
the best
Universe
palate cleanser.
It's also a kid show that is excellent.
Yes.
so.
Yes, I've heard many good things about that as well.
Steven Universe is fantastic, and it's weird AF, and it gets freaking disturbing at times, but I love it. But Miraculous Ladybug is just pure, like, candy deliciousness of adorableness, and it's just like, I just love it, and it has the stupidest, like, romantic tangles. And yeah, it's not in, like, they have an English translation.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like the voices are in French.
No, they
English
actually
dub.
have the English dub.
Oh, they have a dub too.
Yeah, and it's very good. All of the voice actors on that are quite good. And it's just super cute, and I love it so much. And oh my god, like, there's two characters that are in love, but they don't know they're in love because they're each in love with the other's secret identity, and they're starting to fall in love in real life, and they don't know it, and it's so cute.
Wait, what is this?
Miraculous Ladybug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's adorable, and it takes place in Paris, which is very fun.
Yeah.
Night Tiger, you gotta shave your Winston in the summertime.
He's wearing his Horizon uniform.
Ah, nice. I really want to get the
Texas.
Explorer one. What?
I mean, Texas' summer is fully in swing, so.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It rained a lot here today. I don't know
Nice.
if it was because of the tropical storm or what, but it
That's
just
probably
rained.
what it is.
It just rained a lot.
See, for us,
I-
it was like, it got up to around like 75 degrees maybe. Nice breeze. We had the fog roll in at one point. It got up to 103 last week. That was bad.
Ooh, 103.
I know. It was so
it hasn't
hot.
gotten that hot here yet, though. To
You
be
could
fair.
you could crack an egg and put it on the pavement, and it might get a little bit warm to the touch.
Apparently in Phoenix, it was physically too hot for the planes to fly.
Yeah, I heard they
Because
grounded
it
a
was,
bunch
it
of.
was so hot that the air was not dense enough to support the weight of the airplanes.
Yeah, I remember they were. It wasn't all of them. It was like the commuter flights mainly.
The only problem
Yeah.
with Arizona is like there's no humidity over there, so it's not
Yeah.
that bad. With Texas, it's high humidity and high heat, like Florida.
Oh,
and
you
it's
just have.
gross.
Mwah. You're just really like a tourism brochure for Texas right now.
Yeah.
Like you're just really.
I
I
mean,
mean,
making me
have
wanna
you met
fly out
anybody
there.
who has been born here? They're all like that.
I mean, when we what was it? Last year we had 100 days of over 100-degree weather
Oh
Something
God.
like that. Yeah.
because the global warming is really bad when it comes to Texas.
Yeah, right. And yet, so many Texans don't believe in it. Although, to be fair, most people in America do now actually believe that it is happening and understand what it is, which is great. If only our
100
president was one of them.
Yeah. And our senator.
It's safe to
Doesn't
say that
believe
our
in it
president doesn't really care about the majority, so.
No. I mean, none of the GOP does. Like, well, maybe a few of the more moderate ones, but I mean, I was reading that apparently Mitch McConnell had polio as a kid and was cured by a government program and survived without paralysis because of government subsidized healthcare. So he lived to adulthood in order to try and take it away from everybody else. Like,
I mean, the GOP is, the entire politics, all the Congress and the Senate are full of hypocrites.
oh my God,
one
it's so
way or
true.
the other. So I'm not surprised by that at all.
No.
What I'm more frustrated about is the people that are willing to still support them regardless of the
Yes.
policy.
Well, I mean,
You know,
that's
I called
frustrating
my
too.
senators today. I called my senators today about the healthcare bill because I know Mitch
Awesome.
McConnell's going to try to move. I know he's going to try to move on it, and I mean, I'm talking to Ted Cruz, people. You know, I'm just like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, come on, Ted. I know you fucking suck at everything, but come on.
Yeah.
I hope you actually said that to him in a phone message. Ted Cruz, I know you suck, but come on. Get this one right. Well, I mean, the calls and stuff have succeeded at least somewhat. They've actually officially postponed the vote till after the recess, because they have
Yeah.
there's 5 so far of the moderates that have said no way. And the things that they're wanting to add to it are things that I don't think would ever be agreed to by the harder core conservatives. So
I really hope it doesn't pass, but
yeah.
I'm afraid that someone's gonna strong arm the GOP to fall in line, and I'm just gonna be sitting here just like, this is the worst. This is a bad decision. It's a
Yep.
bad decision.
Well, I mean, so if they pass it, so far they haven't even been able to get the votes to get it to the floor to be voted on. So if they can get it to the floor, and if they can get the momentum back after the recess, when all of these congressmen are going to have to go home now and face their constituents one way or another, and then they pass it, then there's going to be a period of needing to reconcile with the House bill and a whole lot of other process. And even then, it's not going to start rolling out until, I mean, the Senate's trying to make it 2023. And I'm like, okay, that's plenty of time to just say, no, this was a big mistake when the Democrats hopefully get back in power, if they can stop, you know, dicking themselves over with their idiocy. So if they can actually not grasp defeat from the jaws of victory as they are wont to do, and actually win in 2018 and get back in power, then whatever the GOP healthcare is going to go out the window. Like, there's no way that they would let that stand.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
it really comes down to. And I always say this. It always comes down to people. It's just like you have to be able to convince the people that are going to support these people, that are going to vote for these people, that their interests are not your interests.
Yeah. And that's something, like, you have to work with people to understand and, like, talk with people about. But at the same time, remember, they are being actively manipulated. Like, we are literally in a time where our brains are being short-circuited deliberately and maliciously by our politicians. And it's terrifying. But it's, our politicians... So there was a whole article about how Trump was gaslighting America, just throwing one thing out after another after another.
Are you talking about all of his lies?
Yeah, he was just like overwhelming people with that. There's the way that the media treats political campaigns like a sporting event, and that has gotten people into the mindset of a sporting event. And so it's like you start rooting for your team instead of for actually thinking of it as it is, which is the policy that shapes your life. What else? They do all sorts. They tap into fears. They utilize all kinds of fallacy arguments. They have relied heavily on oh God, what's the term for it? Relativism. And it's been this sort of a perfect storm of just like, well, my opinion is as good as your opinion, even though you are a scientist and this and that. You can't prove a negative, this and things like that. And just the way that they, and this is just like a tiny fraction of the kinds of techniques that they use, but they literally have these manipulative psychological techniques that they use on their base. and their base has been gradually over time getting more and more trapped in that way of thinking, to where they literally, I mean, it's going to take a lot for them to be able to break out of that cult-like thought cycle that they're stuck in, and get out of this awful cycle and come back to reality, or at least something closer to reality.
Agreed.
Yeah. So yeah, our politicians need to not be allowed to do that kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one I almost forgot about was Russia's, the way they brought in the cyber trolls and just flooded all kinds of chats and comment sections with all of this anti-Hillary propaganda and pro-Trump propaganda. And so people started thinking that the majority of people were feeling this way. And it swept up all this fervor, and it's a big part of what happened with Brexit, and they did it, you know, in flooding the markets with fake news, and, like, they're just doing there's just so many ways that they're fucking with people, and it's awful. So, yeah. Someone just said, calm down, Nixon, in general chat. That's surprisingly accurate.
On conversation.
Oh, I see. Richard Nixon said, goddamn toxic asshole.
Oh, goodness.
Yep.
I was going to say something, and then I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I remember it now.
I know.
I was talking about how I was thinking about freaking politicians in regard towards the GOP and their response towards the vaccine movement. I always found that probably just like a perfect example of politicians being this weird mix of ridiculous and stupid at the same time. Because the GOP are very much of the idea of personal rights to choose how your people want to raise your kids.
Yeah.
Which, in a very broad sense is perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah.
But in the very specific sense of vaccination, it's not fine. You need to vaccinate your kids.
Yeah.
That's just something that you need to do.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, you're putting other people's lives at risk, and that's not okay.
Yeah.
But the Republicans will say stuff like, well, I mean, there's some, it's up to the parents. You should go at a pace that makes sense for your family.
Oh my God, right?
And I'm sitting there just like, wait, no, that's not no, stop it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, you're not supposed to say these things. You're supposed to be an official. You can't just tell people that it's okay for them to slow their roll when it comes to vaccinations.
Yeah.
You're putting lives at risk. And then there was one of them that was talking about autism, and they were just like, well, I haven't gotten a single scientist to tell me without a doubt
oh my
that
God, that
vaccines
guy.
don't cause autism. And I'm like, you're an idiot.
I mean,
the reason why they don't say without a doubt, because they're scientists.
Yeah.
And this is one of the biggest problems with science and policy, is that scientists do not give absolutes, because once they give an absolute, then they've made a mistake. And they give you the fact. It's like, all this evidence points to the idea that autism is not caused by vaccines. We have all this evidence, so I can say that it is incredibly unlikely that autism has any connection with vaccination. There's almost no chance that those are connected. And then they'll be saying, but there is a chance, you're saying. And I'm like,
right.
No, that's not what I'm
saying.
Well, and the thing is, this is another example of how they've practiced these lines of thinking and now are applying it to more and more ridiculous scenarios. So this whole idea of, well, you can't disprove it comes, harkens back. The first I heard it was from creationism versus evolution. You can't disprove creationism and you can't 100% prove evolution, and so therefore they should be taught equally in school science classes. Like, that's the logic that, or lack thereof, that gets used. And so now we're seeing that logic getting practiced and more refined as it gets passed down basically to new generations. And it's just getting so absurd, but they can't see outside of it.
And that's exactly the point I'm trying to make, is that the politicians love to spin an idea in a way that that proves their argument,
Yeah.
and that goes against all the point of logical reasoning.
Yeah.
Which is, hey, I'm going to make an argument, and here's the evidence that supports that. I cannot tell you what to think, but I need you to realize that this is the data that is there, and so that you can make a conclusion based on the data. And people will look at that data and they say, well, what about the stuff that tells, what about this thing? And they'll pull some random one person's random opinion, and they're like, well, sure, that person has a right to his opinion, but look at all of this mountain of data that I have.
Yeah.
And I'm like, somebody is like, you can't disprove that autism doesn't cause that vaccines don't cause autism. It's like, well, I can't disprove that you weren't created, that you aren't a devil worshiper.
Yeah.
Because there's no evidence that says you're clearly not a devil worshiper,
Or as John Oliver puts it, there's no evidence that you're not a goat fucker.
Oh yeah, that's
or a donkey fucker, I think is how you put it.
And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, that is exactly my problem with politics, is that we see people that love to spin the idea towards their rhetoric, and then they don't listen to what is going on. Instead, they spin it to the way that works for them, and that's not okay.
It's
just
debate,
not okay.
Not discussion, and it's not even good debate. I really like Philip DeFranco's philosophy about it. He says his test is you need to put the facts before narrative. Like, facts first, then come up with a conclusion. And if there are new facts that contradict that conclusion, then you need to reevaluate your conclusion. But facts before narrative, not narrative then facts. So, yeah. It reminds me of that guy that's claiming that the Bill Cosby rape allegations are all, like, white people trying to take down a black man.
I remember Philip talking about that.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. There were a bunch of black women, too, it's like, oh, there's some token blacks. Like, oh, man. Yeah. People really like their confirmation.
This reminds me of Kellyanne Conway.
Oh, God.
She's literally the worst person ever. And I sit there and I'm like, I sit there and I listen to her talk and I'm just like, who? I realize that she gets views, but god damn, she is the worst person to put on a TV screen. She will sit there and lie about everything in front of her. She will say that the sky is not blue. She will say that cloud is not white.
Yep.
She will spin it in a way that is like, it's well, you see, I think that it's more of a pink,
Yeah. I mean,
you can't tell me what my eyes see.
Yeah, and she's so, oh my god. I mean, everything in this administration is such a parody of itself. Like, and all of the names are so goddamn on the nose. Like Kellyanne Conway. I learned a new one today in Trump's circle. The owner of the National Enquirer, who's a friend of Trump's, and Trump was apparently an anonymous source for a lot of their quote-unquote scoops. His name is David Pecker. And I'm just like, are you kidding me?
What a dick.
I know!
Oh, goodness. What's the name of the press secretary?
Sean Spicer. That one's not too on the nose, but like it's definitely it sounds made up.
I love Sean Spicer so
I know,
much.
I know. Poor
'Cause
guy.
I love him because he's doing his goddamn best. He has a job, and he knows every bit of it is the worst job in the world. He has to defend this idiot. And he's sitting there and he's like, I have no idea how to defend an idiot. Like, give me Obama, I will be able to defend him, but
Yep.
I do not know how to do this. And it is clear that he's way over his head, but then again, who could do that job?
I know. Well, he's actually planning on stepping down, but they can't find anybody willing to take the job.
I just love watching him. I love it.
God.
It is like watching a very slow train wreck over and over and over again. And it never gets old. It never gets old. I loved when he was talking about government, and he was when he was talking about the size of the stacks of paper between Obamacare.
Oh
and
my
the
God.
Trump care, and he goes, "This is Obamacare. This is Trump care. This is our solution, and this is government." And I was like, oh my God.
I thought he said this is government, this is not.
Yeah, this
but
is
he pointed
government.
to the wrong stack.
Yeah, he
Oh
pointed to the wrong stacks. Yeah, exactly. This is government, this is not. And I was just like, oh, that's so perfect,
Oh
Sean.
my God.
So perfect. You're bringing me visual cues.
Have you seen Melissa McCarthy's impression of him?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I don't like it as much because I don't think that I never really buy into a lot of SNL's humor.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy the idea of just like how sad. I like her portrayal of the character and how sad Sean Spicer is.
I love when she pulls out like the Barbies. It's like this is, and then the moving podium is the best. Like when she went across the
Oh yeah.
like the entirety of New York City in this stupid podium.
On the motorized podium. That was really funny.
Oh God. Anyway, kids, I gotta get to bed. We are going to an amusement park tomorrow for a day of picnicking and Googling and roller coasters. So
Fun.
yeah, I'm excited.
Yay!
Alright.
Right.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Have
guys.
fun, take pictures. Send us pictures.
We probably will. Yes, I'm sure we will.
Okay.
We'll try to.
See you tomorrow.
Oh God damn it! You don't make me remember these things. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.